Cellular communication, and no, we're not talking about your phone, is the foundational form of communication in your body. With clear cellular communication, your body will function at its best. With poor communication, you'll start to see signs, signals, and symptoms of disease. That's why understanding this amazingly designed form of communication is important for paving the way to better health. Join me as we explore this concept further in just a moment.
Welcome to this episode of Hometown Health, hosted by Dr. Dan of Turo Family Chiropractic.
Cellular signaling is, at its most basic level, one cell communicating with another cell. The cell is the smallest living unit in your body that makes up tissues, organs, and systems that make you, you. That means that the cell's ability to communicate with the other 70 trillion plus cells is imperative to optimal function. Without communication, we are essentially a pile of molecules no different than a piece of furniture. Just a bunch of carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen hanging out, not interacting, not responding, not living. As with so many things, communication is key. One of the quickest ways to tear down a civilization is to break down its lexicon, disable its words and language. When you break down a civilization's language, you break down its ability to communicate. With no communication, individuals cannot live nor work together, and society cannot function. And the same holds true inside your body. You have an incredible communication system in place to keep your body communicating and functioning at its best. In fact, over the last several decades, scientists have been exploring the intricate way that cells of the body communicate, combining the previously separated systems into an intertwined neuroendocrine immune system. This represents the nervous system, endocrine system, and immune system. Within this vast communication system, there are three different types of cells: nerve cells, endocrine cells, and immune cells. Each of these cells communicates in a similar way, but sends a very different message. Nerve cells create messenger chemicals called neurotransmitters. Endocrine cells create hormones. Immune cells create cytokines. Each of these chemical messengers send messages to other cells in the body. And each of those messages is extremely important because they will signal other cells in the body to function in a certain way to optimize your body's health. The ability to create the chemical messenger is the first important step in cellular communication, but it means nothing if those messages cannot be received by the intended recipient. Every cell in your body has 1 to several hundred types of receptors on the outside of the cell membrane. Think of it like a satellite on the roof of a house to capture many TV channels. The receptor is unique to specific messages that are meant to be received. This is the cell communication within the body. When cellular communication is clear and messages are being sent and received without interference, the cells, tissues, and organs in the body are functioning at their very best. And that means that you are in your best state of health and healing. But if there is something interfering with the communication between these cells, and there are lots of different ways that interference can occur, but we cover that in a separate post. The communication between these cells is not as clear, signals are missed, and function decreases, and dis-ease creeps in. That's why our goal should always be to identify areas of miscommunication in the body, because removing the interference that is blocking the body's ability to function optimally is the very best way to not only find the root cause of health challenges, but to clear the path for better healing and stop recreating the problem. More and more research is linking cellular communication breakdowns to a host of health challenges. So if you are wondering if cellular miscommunication could be the problem to your failing health, I'm happy to help you find the answers you're looking for. Call our office, reach out to us on social media, or you can always reach out to me directly. Remember, I'm here to help you get healthy and stay healthy for life.
Thanks for watching Hometown Health with Dr. Dan. To find out if chiropractic care makes sense for you, visit TuroFamilyChiropractic.com.